In this lesson, we will learn how to find the distance between any 2 points in the xy coordinate plane. So for example, let's say we want to find the distance between these 2 points. We'll begin by connecting the 2 points and labeling the distance d. Now one approach here is to extend the horizontal and vertical lines from the 2 points until they meet. Since these 2 lines must meet at a right angle, we have now created a right triangle, and we happen to have the Pythagorean theorem that relates the 3 sides of a right triangle. We can already see that the hypotenuse of our triangle has length d, and we can determine that this leg must have length 5. We know this because the x-coordinate of the first point is -2, and the x-coordinate of the second point is 3. So the distance between -2 and 3 is 5. Similarly, we can see that this leg must have length 3. At this point, we can apply the Pythagorean theorem to write 5 squared plus 3 squared equals d squared. Then we can simplify 5 squared and 3 squared, and then add them together to get 34. If d squared equals 34, then d must equal the square root of 34. So the distance between the 2 given points is the square root of 34. So as you can see, one strategy for finding the distance between 2 points is to construct a right triangle and then apply the Pythagorean theorem. Another strategy is to apply this formula that uses the Pythagorean theorem to create a general formula for finding the distance between 2 points. To use this formula, we simply plug in the x and y coordinates of the 2 points. So for example, to find the distance between the points 2, -4, and 4, 0, we will first let the coordinates 2 and -4 be equal to x-coordinate 1 and y-coordinate 1. Then we'll let the coordinates 4 and 0 be equal to x-coordinate 2 and y-coordinate 2. From here, we'll take the distance formula and plug in the corresponding values. Next, we will simplify the information inside each bracket, and then square -2 and -4 to get 4 and 16. Finally, 4 plus 16 equals 20, and we can simplify the square root of 20 by first rewriting it as root 4 times root 5, which simplifies to be 2 root 5. Now, of course, another way to find the distance between these 2 points is to sketch them on the xy coordinate plane, as we did in the first example. Now we'll connect the 2 points and add extra lines to create a right triangle where the sides have length 2 and 4. From here, we can apply the Pythagorean theorem to write the equation 2 squared plus 4 squared equals d squared. Next, we can simplify 2 squared and 4 squared, and then add them together to get 20. This means that d must equal root 20, which is equal to 2 root 5. Okay, let's summarize. To find the distance between 2 points in the coordinate plane, we can either apply this formula, or we can sketch the 2 points, create a right triangle, and then apply the Pythagorean theorem.